What we're doing, Nico, is we're making massive door stops.
Would somebody hand me my pistol?
For big doors. Big doors. Nailed it. Tell your dad we'll go on strike if we don't go skiing.
I'm already gonna make the call. It's not likely that we're gonna go skiing this year again, and it's gonna be 2 years.
Morning.
What the heck was wrong with him?
That is forced laughter. It's not him crying.
Haven't lost any fingers yet, Cass.
Not for lack of trying.
Hey, dude,
Yeah.
you think you had that blade deep enough there? You probably cut the other board in half too. Why are you using that lame ass saw when you got the good one out?
It was easier on these.
Wow.
Wow!
Amazing.
You're a little.
Were you talking to Cassie?
Is it a true 1x2? I don't know, man. Oh. That piece is useless.
Nah, this is a 1x2.
It's a 1x2 now?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it a true 1x2?
No.
I'll explain to you why we have random pieces of wood at random lengths and random heights. We're making a tightrope. So the idea is you get up here and you have to walk across it. And I can't. And
I'm sorry, America.
look at her, of course, no problem.
Whee! Oh no. Hey,
Failed. You'll
that was rude.
break your ankle.
I didn't break my ankle.
What these really are
Toothpicks.
their wedges for our roof. So on our first build, back when the world was normal, you could get that ISO board, but it came in wedges. So it came in pieces and they were all tapered down. So they'd start at a certain thickness. You could put them in the right orientation, they'd all taper down to a narrow thickness. That's to allow the water to run off. Can't get the ISO board anymore with the taper on it. You can get the flat ISO board, but you can't get the stuff with the taper.
That's not true.
So we have to build our own
You can't get any.
it's not true.
You can't get any ISO board right now.
You can't get the 4x8 sheets?
You can't get anything.
Oh.
But anyhow, I'll be on that. You're accurate. So far, you did pretty good. I mean, other than the fact that you lied. Because right now, people are going to be calling to say you can get ISO board. Where?
It's a shame that we sent it back to ABC.
Yeah, I know. We could have probably made some real money. I blame China.
So these are wedges that start at 3.5, and over the course of the trailer, they go down. They end at virtually nothing, and we'll screw these to the top of those studs there on the roof. We'll screw those down, and then we'll put OSB there, and then plywood on top of that, and then the TPO on top of that. So that will create the slope for your roof to allow the water to run off. There you go.
Lucky. Doing his dance.
While he's doing his little dance.
He likes being out there with everyone and causing trouble. Oh yeah.
He's in a mood to dance.
Stand up by itself.
What was that?
He walks like this all the
Just like
time.
missed a beat.
He does it all the time. I don't know what he does it for.
Walkie gets low.
He's trying so hard. He tried so hard to skip.
Can I draw a monocle on you?
No, have you made the decision?
I guess, I mean, yes, I want this edge on my steel frame.
I mean, theoretically, If you're measuring from your tapered side, you should be cutting to straight. This side to straight. So if you measure from that
you're
over, it
absolutely
should
right.
be straight.
God dang, she's so smart. This is why I work with her.
It rubs off. If I work with Cassie long enough, she just starts to get smarter and smarter.
Cause I'm just stupid.
He's Quinton stupid. I'm gonna break this, okay?
Don't break it.
Why not?
How about you don't?
Why?
That's the piece that we need.
No, it's not.
We're having a 4-foot extension in the back. 8-foot extension. 10-foot
Just
extension.
hang off the end going, wee!
Yeah, that's just the tail flaps.
Paper cut.
Good joke, man.
I broke it. He told you not to. About hit Nico. Quinton wasn't even paying attention.
No, he wasn't. Did Quinton know about it?
I really don't think he did. No, he didn't even listen to me when I said I about killed Nico. He's like, whatever, he's still alive. I about killed Nico.
Yo, what are we doing?
Cassie just about took out Nico on the board is what happened there. It ain't the first time. Are you actually helping on the roof?
Well, I'm not on the roof.
Oh.
That was a not so fun job. Basically, I'm just up there drilling holes in studs. That's it. Just hole after hole after hole after hole.
Feels like that was just yesterday.
Yeah, it was a while ago. We got to speed up. You guys got to get that one done. So this is pretty much got the floor done, walls are framed, ceiling's framed, and we just put the taper on the roof. I'm assuming now you're going to sheet the roof. That's probably what's coming up next. There's Quinton.
Painting.
Quinton out there painting that thing. This is the paint that got ground off right there. Don't paint that. Don't paint. So you to listen to me. If you wouldn't have painted that part, you could have welded that on there.
I wish I would have listened to you.
Right now, that's all bare up there by that V coming out of there because that's where the jack got welded.
From what I've heard, Quinton straight up refused to help Scott with this part because he didn't want to get on the roof.
You blame him?
Yeah, chicken. Brewster is built strong.
So what I do on the plywood, again, it's all just because of the lack of materials with the ISO board. I worry about the TPO. So right now we sheeted the roof. Normally we would just go on with our foam board at this point, and then you put your TPO on that. I'm worried about the screws backing up on our sheets. So I want to use TPO approved washers and screws that go down into those studs. So I put a 1/4 inch plywood on top of that, and then we glue our TPO onto that. This is what I'm doing because I can't get TPO. All right, now this one here, I'm sorry this isn't more eventful than it was. We didn't start recording until after the first explosion. So the biggest explosion we had, you guys didn't get to see. We did start the floor on fire a lot though.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that those tires might still be on fire. Quinton likes to kick the hell out of everything.
I'm just trying to get out of the flames. I don't know how long the damn thing can sit there on fire.
I don't know what he said there, but it was obviously funny. Ready? This one's gonna work, Quinton.
Does this one work?
Kick it. Kick it. Kick it again. Oh. Okay, this time for sure. I mean... This is not a repeat of the same thing over. We literally did this over and over and over again. Oh, good one. Hey, I didn't think that was too bad for our first time. You've used carburetor cleaner before, never ether.
Yeah. Much nicer putting the siding on with the trailer down.
We could have lowered the skid. You should have asked.
I did. It's on the floor.
Oh, so what's your problem?
Because eventually, at some point in here, he put it on jack. And I still got to put this freaking siding up.
I didn't put it on jack.
Scott.
Yeah, he's having problems with the axles. Haven't you heard?
Yeah. Yeah,
He spent a lot of time in there working on the axles and stuff.
Yeah, this is when my hand got burned.
You burned your hand?
Well, this is when he dropped a little molten metal on my wrist, yeah.
Dude. Just one little thing on your wrist and your belly aching?
It's still...
I burned a hole like in my foot.
That was like 3 weeks ago.
I like burned a hole all the way through my entire foot.
Because the next day...
I still have a hole that big in the middle of my foot.
Because the day after that, that's when we went to Florida.